Welcome to Tuesday Tech News from Tech Brewed. Hello and welcome to this Tuesday's technology news and tips. It's January 31st, 2023. I'm Greg Doig and I'll be your host for today. So let's get started with the tech news. Here's a quick tip for you people out there that may be switching to Apple macOS 10 if you haven't been there before. 3 tips: get familiar with the Mac operating system. The Mac operating system is different from Windows, of course, so it's important to familiarize yourself with the basics of how it works. Next, you want to learn some keyboard shortcuts. Macs use different keyboard shortcuts than PCs, so it's important to learn the new ones. And get to know the Mac App Store. That's where you can find free and paid programs made for your Macintosh computer. You can learn more tech tips and sign up for the newsletter at gregdoig.com. Here's headline number 1. 5 reasons why even non-techies should use a VPN. That story's over at sohocloud.com/blog. Article in summary reads, a VPN is a secure and reliable way to keep your data safe, protect your privacy, and even access restricted websites. There are 5 great reasons to use a VPN: to protect your data from hackers, access blocked websites, unblock geo-restricted content, remain anonymous online, and save money on travel expenses. You can also protect your privacy from ISPs by hiding your IP address. Read the full article at that website. Headline number 2. Report highlights danger of using AirTags for tracking dogs. This is written by Juli Clover over at MacRumors.com. Article has in part, dog owner Colin Mortimer told the Wall Street Journal that the AirTag on his dog Sophie's collar went missing. He tracked it with the Find My app and was able to get it to play a sound, with the beeping coming from the stomach of his other dog, Sassy. Sassy was able to throw the still functioning AirTag up, but sometimes these incidents can require surgery, so be alert. Headline number 3. New MacBook Pro features smaller heatsink due to supply chain issues, writes Hartley Charleton at MacRumors.com. Article has in part, the M2 Pro and M2 Max MacBook Pro models feature a considerably smaller heatsink due to supply chain issues, Apple reported, and the teardowns suggest. The new MacBook Pro's revised thermal architecture appears to be caused by the reduced overall footprint of the M2 Pro and M2 Max. SoCs inside the device is noted by iFixit and Max Tech. The M1 Pro and M1 Max MacBook Pro models contained 2 large memory modules, but the M2 Pro and M2 Max MacBook Pro models contain 4 slimmer memory modules. So go to MacRumors.com and get the full details. Headline number 4 today, OpenAI is hiring developers to make ChatGPT better at coding, writes Stephanie Condon at ZDNet.com. She writes in part, OpenAI is hiring hundreds of contractors from different parts of the globe to help ChatGPT get better at coding, according to a report from Semaphore. More specifically, the company is hiring computer programmers to create training data that will include lines of code, as well as explanations of the code written in natural language. Read the full story again at zdnet.com. Headline number 5 this Tuesday says this Asus gaming Chromebook is less than $500 in a surprise sale, written by Josh Slate at zdnet.com. He writes, at Best Buy, you can secure an Asus 15.6-inch touchscreen cloud gaming Chromebook for $200 off its normal $699 price tag. The gaming Chromebook features an Intel Core i5 processor, 8 gigabytes of RAM memory, and a 256 gigabyte SSD. Additionally, 144 Hz FHD 15.6-inch display means you can game straight from the laptop without relying on an external monitor for high-quality visuals. Again, read the full story at zdnet.com. And coming up, number 6 headline from Windows Central says, Ask Windows Central. Could Microsoft kill Surface after recent layoffs? Writes Zach Bowden at windowscentral.com. And they have a link to a YouTube video which has an episode where they answer questions about Surface hardware plans after recent layoffs, how Windows 12 could be shaped by AI, and their thoughts on the future of Cortana. Now AI is in play. So there's a link to the YouTube video in that article in the website, windowscentral.com. And that's a wrap for the Tuesday Tech Headlines for today, January 31st, 2023. When you subscribe to the Greg Doig newsletter from Tech Brewed, you get breaking news, tech tips, and up-to-date content. So go to gregdoig.com, and thank you for listening.